The episode begins at the Smith house, where we see the squad watching TV, and we see Yumi sitting on the couch looking worried about something, when Rick looks over at her, wondering what she's worried about. "You okay there, Yumi-Yums?" Rick says as Yumi looks at Rick before responding to the question.
"I'm just worried about Kuzco, that's all. He still hasn't gotten over what happened at the Team Rick Spring Dance, and it's only been a few days, mind you."
"Wow! You'd think he would have gotten over it by now, but apparently not,"
Doof says as Simeon gives him an annoyed look. "Now, Doof, like me, Kuzco's gone through a very traumatic experience recently. We can't go picking on him because of it."
"So I can't call him Mr. Destruction then?"
Father asks as Simeon looks at him angrily.
"What? I'm just asking. It's a legitimate question."
"We're all well aware it's a legitimate question, Father, but calling him Mr. Destruction isn't gonna make him feel any better."
Yumi said as Harley agrees.
Yumi's got a point. The poor kid's been through enough already, so cheering him up seems like the better option.
Do we really have to cheer him up? I mean, he's at Team Rick HQ and we're all the way over here. Can't we just watch some interdimensional cable? We're watching I Was a Teenage Owl, and it's getting good. Again, you think he'd get over it by now?"
Doof said, laying back in the recliner, as Yumi looked annoyed. Just then, Hoots walks in with a donut and some Hoots Brew coffee.
"Oh, hey guys. I was just having some breakfast, and the other Hoots and I couldn't help but notice your friend Kuzco sulking on the couch like a mopey moperson. He's at the gallery is what I'm trying to say," Hoots says, dipping his donut in their coffee before taking a bite. "You guys mind coming to the gallery and getting him off our couch? I'm not saying you can't lay there, but his mood is really bringing the vibe down at the gallery. We can barely enjoy our breakfast," Hoots said as they finished their donut and coffee. After being told by Hoots where Kuzco is, the squad then portals to the gallery, where they see him laying on the couch, moping with his face in the pillow.
"Hey, Kuzco. Hoots told us you were here, so we came to cheer you up and help you get your groove back,"
Yumi says.
"So stop being a lazy ass and get your ass off that couch."
"Look guys, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I don't think cheering me up is gonna do anything. So I'm gonna sit here and be sad for the rest of my sad, pathetic life," Kuzco said sadly, as the squad tried to cheer up Kuzco. We see Party Hoot slowly walk past them and stop by the couch. "Sorry to butt in, I just wanted to grab something real quick," Party said, reaching under Kuzco, searching for something, when he pulled a plushie from under Kuzco, hugging it. "I need my DJ Quack Quack plushie," Party said, hugging his plushie as they walked away. "Party? Where are you going off to?" Yumi said as Party Hoots has some suitcases packed. "I'm not staying here with Mr. Mopey, so me and the Hoots are going on a cruise till he can stop being down in the dumps." Party and some other Hoots took their suitcases to a giant spaceship-like cruise ship. The squad watched the Hoots load their luggage on the space cruiser.
"I'm going to be honest, I tried to sneak on board then disguised as a Hoot, but they don't want anyone but fellow Hoots on the cruise. Freaking Hoot keepers."
The squad gives Doof an angry look.
"Oh what? I wanted to go on a cruise with nothing but Hoots? Wait, never mind. That would have been a horrible idea. But seriously, let's just leave him. It's not like he's going anywhere. I mean, look at him. The kid's a potato."
"Oh, hell no. I'm not giving up on Kuzco, and neither are you. We're gonna cheer him up even if it takes us all damn day to, understand?"
Yumi yells at Doof as Hoots walks up to the squad.
"Well, I know you guys are gonna cheer Kuzco up. I'd help you guys, but I think it'd be better if you guys cheered him up. I mean, you guys are team members, and it would be awkward if I was involved. And also," they handed another Hoots their baggage before looking at the squad. "Yeah, I'm not missing this cruise for anything. See you when we get back." Hoots waved as they left on the spaceship cruise. Yumi looks on annoyed as the cruise ship portals away. "Okay guys, I know what to do. It's time for a good old-fashioned montage." The squad takes Kuzco to an arcade to help him feel better by playing arcade games, but it doesn't work. Then they take him to an alien aquarium, to Banana World, and even Blitz and Shits. But every location just makes him sadder and sadder. They're having lunch at Shoney's when Kuzco has his head on the table. "So, are you having fun, Kuzco?"
Yumi said as the squad eat their lunch in silence. Rick is enjoying himself.
Man, I swear this place is just the best place in the multiverse.
Kuzco looks up.
Thanks for all this, but I should have stayed at the Owlery and wallowed in my misery.
Oh, wow, way to kill the mood. And I'm used to hearing that, not saying it.
Rick said, taking a sip from his drink. No, Kuzco, we're here to help you. We're not just gonna let you sit and mope around, Yumi said. Well, when you go through a traumatic experience like I have, then you give me a call.
You know what, Kuzco? If you want to go mope around Team Rick HQ, then be my guest.
Yumi gets up to leave. There's an awkward silence before Doof speaks.
Awkward?
Sims stands up.
Okay, let's go, Emperor Sadsack.
Sims picks up Kuzco, puts him over his shoulder, like a sack of potatoes.
Sims? What exactly we're gonna do?
Father asks, confused.
We're gonna make him apologize to Yumi for being mean to her.
Rick stands up by Sims.
And smack him a few times for good measure, right?
Rick asks as Sims gives him a look.
No. Or maybe if he doesn't cooperate.
Harley steps in.
Always go ahead while me and Paradise here go talk to Yumi. Maybe we can convince him not to give up on Bozo here.
Harley said, bonking Kuzco on top of his head with her fist when saying Bozo.
Go take him back to Rick's place and watch some interdimensional cable.
Peridot protests.
Why do I need to be there while you talk to Yumi?
Peridot asks, walking with Harley to where Yumi stormed off to.
Because you're the only girl here, and I need another gal to talk some sense into our gal Yumi.
Harley and Peridot look for Yumi outside of Shoney's when they find her sitting by the lake on a park bench.
All I wanted to do was cheer up that spoiled little shit, and he goes and yells at me for it. I just wish he could see that all we're trying to do is help him.
Yumi said, crossing her arms, staring at the lake. Harley and Peridot sit on each side of her.
Yumi, you know it's not easy to get over a traumatic experience. I mean, you know more than anyone.
Yumi shoots Harley a look.
Well, I mean, I'm right. Say something, Perry.
Peridot looks confused at Harley before looking at Yumi.
Well, Harley does have a point. You can't just force someone to get over something. Trust in me, I know.
Peridot said, looking back at the time she tried getting Lapis Lazuli to let go of what happened to her.
Maybe he only needs some time to himself before talking to someone.
Yumi nods. Maybe you're right. I just wanted to cheer up my friends so bad that I didn't think if they were ready to talk about it. Let's tell Kuzco that he can take as much time as he needs before wanting to talk about it. They portal back to the Smith house, and they see Kuzco watching interdimensional cable with the guys and laughing. Yumi is confused. Kuzco, is everything okay? You seem to be feeling better, she said, slightly frustrated.
Huh? Oh yeah! At first I was all mopey, but after some time of watching some interdimensional cable in silence, I felt like talking.
We get a flashback to when Kuzco and the boys were watching interdimensional cable.
So, you guys just watched TV? Did you guys hear about Chef Hoots setting his kitchen on fire during the latest episode of Hoots Kitchen?
Doof was on his tablet and responded, not taking his eyes off what he was doing.
When doesn't Chef Hoots set his kitchen on fire, am I right?
Well, there was the Christmas special where the kitchen didn't catch fire. Or they didn't set it on fire on purpose because of the Morty being incompetent. Although the Morty was set on fire by Chef Hoots. But that wasn't the kitchen, so I'm still right.
It's good to talk to someone, you know, to open up about what happened.
The boys look at Kuzco.
What about all that shit we did to get you to open up?
Rick acts annoyed.
You're telling me all we had to do was just sit you down and watch some TV in silence until you decide to talk about whatever?
Yeah, pretty much.
The boys and Kuzco laugh as Yumi and Peridot portal in. The flashback fades back to the boys eating nachos. Wait, how did you get nachos? The boys look at each other and shrug.
It's a mystery to us too, but we're not questioning it,
he said, eating more nachos. Yumi, I'm sorry for being a jerk back there. I know you were trying to cheer me up. I just needed some time to think in silence until I was ready to talk to someone. And that just so happened to be these guys, Kuzco said, pointing at the boys happy. Yay, communication! Crocker yelled.
Not now!
Harley yelled at Crocker. Sorry. Yay, communication! He said quieter. Well, as long as you're feeling better, that's all that matters. I just want to watch TV and relax after a day like this. The squad agree as they watch TV as the screen fades to black and the episode ends. In an after-credit scene, we see Chrysalis looking at her crystal ball.
Well, well, well. It looks like these little pathetic fools successfully cheered up their newest member. Enjoy your fun while you can, Squad 8, for soon your inevitable destruction is at hand.
She laughs as the screen fades to black.